Welcome, guys, to another episode of Sky Wars. The audio is like not working for some reason. I think my OBS started up, and basically what happened is that like the audio input capture I have and the desktop audio, one for the microphone and one for the game, just like I don't know why, but it just reset to the default thing, and the default thing is the shitty microphone that my laptop uses. But the thing is that microphone's like on the bottom of the computer for some reason, which is like some really bad computer design if you ask me. But I'm sure it has a reason behind it. But anyway, the microphone like literally did not record anything from my voice or from the computer, so there's just no audio for the Sky Wars footage. And so I cut it down a lot, so it's gonna be a little bit shorter than usual. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about what I spent like that last like 20 minutes talking about, which is commentary channels. Because I feel like I mean I'm a commentary channel. I feel like I'd have something to say about channels of this kind. But I like commentary channels. I used to watch them a lot. Like that's like the inspiration behind all these videos that I make nowadays. But yeah, basically I feel like commentary channels, like they all do the same thing, like where they just talk over gameplay, like decent or mid-tier gameplay of whatever game they play. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, just like what I'm doing right now. And they'll normally they'll talk about like whatever interesting new topics coming. This isn't really new stuff. Commentary channels have been around for a while, but I feel like recently they've been dying out, or not dying out, just like declining. And I feel like that kind of sucks. I don't like that. I mean, I think the reason why like this stuff even happens is because the channels are like literally all the same. I've seen memes about like commentary channels, and it's just like I don't know, like all the minions just like they all look the same or whatever. Or like 1984 or what, I don't know, where like everyone is just exactly the same. And that's just commentary channels. Every single commentary channel has like the same like sense of humor. Maybe it's just because one guy did it well and everyone else is just trying to copy him. I don't know who that guy is, but I'm sure it's someone out there. I don't know a lot about the commentary channel lore, to be honest. I just know that like whenever there's a new thing out, it's always a crazy new commentary topic, and all the channels will talk about it, like, oh look, these dream stands are wild, they're going crazy, dream stands must be stopped, or Karens must be stopped. That was like back in 2020, which feels like so long ago, even though like honestly like another thing, right? I feel like even like nowadays, like you think commentary channels have like a lot more crazy things to talk about because the political and economic state of the world has really declined recently. But no, it just feels like it's always like just the same stuff whereas like I don't know, I think basically what I'm trying to say is like commentary channels would really benefit from being a little bit more unique, but also like the whole format doesn't really account for that. But oh yeah, I just think commentary channel good, but also they're the same. There's not really a lot to talk about here. But yeah, and also I might as well talk about Hypixel too, because I feel like this is like kind of on the same topic. Hypixel is a good server. I like Hypixel. I played here for a while, but I feel like the reason why Hypixel and Skywars, the reason why Skywars is dying, the reason why Bed Wars is probably gonna die, is that like they don't innovate at all. Or not really, they don't innovate at all. They always like Hypixel always has these like super cool video game concepts like Sky Wars and Bed Wars, and then they just kind of stick with the same thing. They don't really change a lot about it, and then that just leads to like eventually players are gonna get bored because all they do is like add new maps or whatever, and that's just not good game design. I'm not a game designer myself, but I know for a fact that's not like what you're supposed to do, and that's the reason why games like Fortnite will have like a seasonal, like have a battle pass or whatever to change things up. And that's why Fortnite like still has some players. I mean, not really, but like they add new stuff. That's really what Hypixel needs to do, because they don't add new stuff, then the game is just gonna die. That's the reason why Skywars is like 5 players, and whatever it's called, Skywars Ranked is probably gone. Actually, that might not be why Skywars Ranked is gone. I don't know, but it is gone. So that also happened. But yeah, I really think that like innovation, you don't need to like come up with like the craziest new idea. Being creative is all about just like taking a couple of ideas and putting them together in an interesting way. But people just, I guess, don't understand that, and always try to like just think, oh, I've hit the jackpot with this new idea, and they just never change it, and that's not really how that's supposed to work. Creativity is like it's a little subjective, I guess. Like whatever is this new like mind-boggling new concept isn't it might not seem that cool to other people, but it's an ever-changing thing is what I'm trying to say. And to all these companies or games or whatever, or YouTubers, all you gotta do is just like try to make things a little special. Honestly, I feel like I'm really talking about creativity while doing like the most generic game mode possible, but you know what? I'm gonna do something else that's super innovative. I'm gonna get a glass of water because my throat is really dying, because I actually did like go back. I was like commentating over this as well, but then I like didn't get the audio for that. I really should have checked to make sure the audio is working, because that's like a normal YouTuber thing to do, but I don't know. I guess I forgot, and you can't forget. But anyways, yeah, that's today's episode of Skywars. It'll just be voiceover. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. There's a little clip at the end. I think I'm watching the little clip play out in OBS. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna get a glass of water, but I'll let the thing play out. See you.